Hey, hello everyone, this is Ranjit. Welcome to this channel. In this series, we will be covering how we can develop algorithmic swing trading system with the help of Python. So in the recent times, we have seen a great growth in data science, and then almost every day we hear something about machine learning or the neural network and the advancement in the algorithms. We have seen some applications like let's say AlphaGo, which has beaten the world champion like 18 times in the Go game. With the help of neural network, now it's possible to create almost like realistic human faces as well. And then how can we not talk about ChatGPT, which is a product of OpenAI, right? It's a language model, and it can talk to you almost like a human. With the chat conversation, this model is able to talk to you almost like about anything in the world. But that is not the only thing it can do. It can even write the full code, or let's say programming language code for any particular scenario. Well, unfortunately, we have also seen people losing their job as well with the advancement of AI or artificial intelligence. As per the Forbes, 70% of the finance sector, or let's say banking sector, are using machine learning. So in this whole series, we will be covering most of the Python libraries which can within the trading of financial industry. So this series will be for beginners for sure, because I will try to cover as much as topics possible. Even the data scientists or data analysts can go through the whole series. Financial analysts for sure will be helping them to a great extent. Machine learning engineers who would like to perform tasks with the financial data. See, I do expect that you have some knowledge about the Python language, some statistics, or let's say machine learning. I will try to cover as much as topics in detail possible. So the first and foremost thing that we'll be doing is we will create our virtual environment so that we can run our project. We will try to gather the data from let's say Yahoo Finance API, and then we will also later on use the Zerodha's data source. See, Zerodha's data source is chargeable. So what we will do once we develop the overall project, and then we will use Zerodha's API to run the project. Then we will try to pre-process the data before trying to technical analysis or like machine learning models. Then we will try to visualize those data what we have pre-processed, so that it can give you some idea about what the data is about, because it's really important to understand the data before doing anything. Then we will implement some algorithms and some statistical data analysis to find if there is any issues with the time series data. Then we will also cover some of the basics of technical analysis, and then we will try to create the indicators. We will also create an interface so that we can filter the data and change the time series of the data with the help of interface. Then we will cover basics of time series model. Then we will go through some important statistical modeling methods as well, like say exponential smoothing method, and then we will also go through ARIMA class method as well. Then we will go through one of the most important topics, which is the validating of time series model, and then we will also go through the feature engineering, which is like really important topics in the machine learning. Then we will go through reduced regression, and then how to use Meta's popular profit algorithm. Then we will go through multiple factor models, GARC class model. We'll go through some of the basics of asset allocation strategies. One of the most important point is testing or backtesting the strategies, which is really important to understand if the strategy that we have created is working or not. Then we will use machine learning models to implement some of the real life project. And last but not the least, we will also go through the neural network architecture, and then we will implement a project with the time series data. Okay, great. Thank you so much. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe.